How's the royal family? I pray that everyone is doing well. I know some know, but some don't. Another mass shooting. Esau, you doing your thug thizzle. You trying to make up for lost time? Because it is the 27th. So, they starting to look alike, my royal family. Because the one I reported the other day, you know, a little skinnier version, they starting to look alike. Makes you wonder, don't it? Ooh, who is that? Oh, that's the dude. Yeah, that's the one. Let me take that shit down. They starting to look alike. Boy. And this was a military type of dude. Oh my goodness. I wonder if he didn't get no punani or whatever. Because that seemed to be one of their biggest issues. They can't get none. I'm not going to play that one. No, I'm going to play the long version. You know, the long version. Police released new details about Delhi State College shooting. I mean, what is there to read? I'm going to put it there, but it's the same repetitive shit. The problems that America is having. Wow. All right, my royal family. Well, let's get into it.
About a shooting spree that took the lives of 4 people and injured another in State College last night.
State College police say the gunman, 21-year-old Jordan Whitmer, is one of those who died. According to police, the incident started at P.J. Harrigan's Bar and Grill, which is connected to the Ramada on South Atherton Street around 10:15 last night.
State College police say Whitmer opened fire within the bar, shooting 3 people.
Police say Whitmer left the bar, crashed his car about a mile away. They say he then broke into an apartment on Tassie Lane. Once inside, police say he shot and killed 83-year-old George McCormick. Police say McCormick's wife was also home at the time. They say she locked herself in a closet and called 911.
Police say after shooting McCormick, Whitmer turned the gun on himself.
Richard McClure is standing by with more about what happened after Whitmer left the bar. But first, Gary Sinderson joins us with the latest on the story. He is live from the first scene of last night's shooting. Gary?
Jen, we are here along South Atherton Street in downtown State College, about 2 miles from downtown State College, actually, outside the Ramada Inn, where, yes, police say last night 21-year-old Jordan Whitmer of Bellefonte was here drinking with another woman. They had been drinking here for a while before the shooting began. In fact, it began about 10:15. 2 people here shot and killed. The woman is now in critical condition. And again, police say Whitmer then fled from here, drove about a mile, crashed his car, ended up killing an 83-year-old homeowner near the crash scene before he finally killed himself. Late this afternoon, State College police telling us the motive for the deadly shooting rampage, it is still unclear. Police confirm that Jordan Whitmer was at P.J. Harrigan's bar at the Ramada for what's termed a while before the shooting. He was drinking with 21-year-old Nicole Abrino. A father and son were also in the bar.
It was learned that Jordan Whitmer and Nicole Abrino were at the bar together and were sitting at one side of the bar. Dean and Stephen Beachy were sitting at the other side of the bar across from Whitmer and Abrino. At one point, Whitmer got up from his bar seat, walked to the other side of the bar near the Beachys, where the Beachys were seated. We are still trying to determine what led Whitmer to pull out a handgun and begin shooting.
So it's unclear if the Beachys may have interceded in an argument involving Whitmer before the shooting. The Beachys, auctioneers from Ohio, were in town for this animal auction in nearby Center Hall. They stayed at the Ramada often. The older Beachy died at the bar. His son died later Friday from the shooting. Abrino was also shot. Police not specifying what type of handgun Whitmer had, but do confirm he had a legal carry permit. Alcohol content.
He was lawfully allowed to carry a weapon, and he was in a place where he was legal to carry it.
From the Ramada, Whitmer fled, crashed about a mile away, then stormed into a house where he killed 83-year-old George McCormick before he killed himself. State College Police Chief struggling at times to talk about the shooting rampage.
But this is probably my first recollection in almost 29 years that I've seen something like this.
The police chief stressing they believe this was an isolated incident, that there were no other shooters besides Whitmer, but they say it could be weeks before they sort out the details. Again, police say 21-year-old Jordan Whitmer last night, here about 10:15, as Ramada opened fire, and within moments, 4 people, including Whitmer himself, were all dead. The other person in the bar here, the woman that Whitmer was with, is still in critical condition. Jordan Whitmer, a 2015 graduate of Bellefonte High School. He had joined the Army. We're told he had just gotten back here in Center County late last month. Recently, he was seeking jobs in law enforcement. More coming up. We'll keep you posted. We're live in Center County. Gary Sanderson, 6 News.
Gary, thanks. Police say after shooting those 3 people at the bar, the gunman drove away from the scene.
Let's head to Bridget McClure, who's live where Whitmer crashed his car less than 2 miles away. Bridget?
Jen, police say at this time they believe the gunman, Jordan Whitmer, had no relationship with the McCormicks, the elderly couples whose house he broke into here on Tussey Lane. They say the McCormicks were just innocent people and Whitmer chose their house at random. While police were trying to find Whitmer, a crash was reported at the intersection of Wapelani Drive and Tussey Lane. They say that's where they found Whitmer's car unoccupied. About 20 minutes later, police say they were dispatched to a burglary in progress with gunshots fired at a home on Tussey Lane. They say the home belonged to 83-year-old George McCormick. Police say Whitmer shot his way into the house through a sliding glass door. Once inside, police say they found Whitmer dead in the living room with an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head. They also found McCormick dead with a gunshot wound to his head. His 80-year-old wife was unharmed. Police say they believe Whitmer crashed his car and at random broke into the McCormicks.
One of the things we wanted to do was try to verify, see if there was a relationship to the house he chose to go in. And there's nothing that indicates he knew anyone in that place. But that is something we're going to continue to explore and investigate as we move forward.
The Center County District Attorney says McCormick was retired from Penn State University. Police say even though Whitmer is dead, the investigation into why continues.
Okay, my royal family. I'm going to pin this article because there is a news conference. It's 13 minutes long. I'm not going to bore y'all with that if y'all want to watch that and everything. And let's see here. Did I get anything here? I think it's 4 dead now. Let me check before I get off of here. Let's see here. Let's see if there's any updates. Let me check the front part of this. Okay. Okay, I see it. Yeah. First it was 3 in himself. Now it's 4 that they're saying that have passed. All right, my royal family, I mean, I don't even know what more to say, you know? This shit just keep happening, you know? Went and killed some folks he don't even know. And they acting like they don't have a clue. Which I call domestic terrorism. And these white boys going off because they feel some kind of way in America. So this ain't gonna stop, and we're not gonna stop reporting it. And it is what it is. So my royal family, render your voice with your beautiful divine words. And as always, my royal family, I thank you for your love. I thank you for your support. And with that said, Ashe.